Hey everyone, Jeremy Langlois here, Executive Chef at Houmas House of Steak and Gardens. And today we are making the iconic Louisiana dish, red beans and rice. Red beans and rice has become a tradition here in Louisiana, often served on Mondays, but in my opinion, they're great any day of the week. Like similar Latin dishes, stewed red beans are extremely popular. Actually comes to us from our history from Haiti. After the Haitian Revolution of 1804, many peoples, both white and free people of color, fled to New Orleans, doubling the population at the time. During that time, they bought wonderful ingredients and spices, including red beans and chayote squash that we use still today in our cooking. And with red beans coming into New Orleans, it became a staple of our cuisine. But what I love about this dish is how simple it is. It really only requires patience because you can't rush your red beans. Other than that, it's incredibly easy to make. Let's jump in and get cooking. Before we get started cooking, the first thing we're going to do is take 1 pound of dry red kidney beans and soak them in 1.5 quarts of water. Overnight is preferable. In a pot over medium-high heat, begin heating vegetable oil. We're going to add 1 cup of diced onions. Next, we add 1/4 cup of minced garlic, 1 link of sliced smoked pork sausage is added, and we're going to begin to stir this. And what we're looking to do is cook this for a few minutes just to have the vegetables begin to wilt and turn translucent and get a little color on that smoked sausage. Should only take about 5 minutes. After that, we're going to add our soaked red beans with the water we soaked them in. Get that into the pot. Also, here I have a whole bone-in ham slice. I'm going to remove that bone and dice the meat and add that to our pot as well. And finally, we'll add a bay leaf to the pot and mix all of this together. Now we want to let all this come up to a nice boil, then reduce the heat to a simmer. And this is where patience is our most important ingredient, because we're just going to let this slow cook. It's going to take about 2 to 2.5 hours for those beans to start to break down and get soft and creamy. This is what they look like after about 2.5 hours. The beans are broken down and it's gotten thick. To finish off the red beans, I remove the bay leaf, and then we're going to look to season this with kosher salt, cracked black pepper, and if you want some spice, a couple dashes of hot sauce. We're going to plate this up with a nice generous scooping of those nice delicious red beans. And of course, a heaping spoonful of cooked rice. I like to top them with some sliced green onions. And there you have it, the iconic Louisiana dish, red beans and rice.